Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So if you were not here last week, this is actually part 2, but you're not missing anything if you didn't see the last video. This is just an extreme messy house clean with me. Our house was trashed after a very long and fun weekend. So in the video before this, I tackled half the house, and then in this video we're tackling the other half. So my gross kitchen and my bedroom. And so this part of the house was actually not as bad as the other part, I don't think. My bedroom was pretty messy and the kitchen was gross, but Will actually helped me tackle all of the dishes the night before, and so that was really helpful. So I just had to wake up and do like the deeper cleaning stuff in the kitchen, wiping down the countertops, scrubbing the stove. We're going to be cleaning the floors and changing sheets on the bed, all of that good stuff. So if you're needing some serious cleaning motivation, you're in the right spot. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you, but let's jump right in. Okay, we tackled that side of the kitchen, at least the countertops. Now, this side with the sink, there's a few dishes in the sink, and I actually ran the dishwasher right before I started this video because I had unloaded some leftovers from the fridge, and so I just rinsed out all those dishes, threw them in the dishwasher, and started it. So I just had a few dishes to wash by hand in the sink, but I was letting a couple of them soak. So I'm not going to tackle that in this video. I'm letting those soak, and I'm just going to clean around them. Typically, I don't do that. I hate leaving dishes in the sink, but I had a crock pot that had some really stuck on something on it, so I had to let it soak. I didn't have a choice. So we're going to clean around it. We're just going to wipe down the rest of these countertops, and then we'll move on.
Oh yeah. Don't you know we're getting old for this game? So why you keep playing, boy? Walking around like you're some kind of star. Yeah. You're talking sweet, pulling strings, but I know there's always something up your sleeve. So I won't listen to a word you speak anymore. Oh no, 'cause you only bring me down. But now I am gonna fly. You're gonna be loveless when you're without me. You're gonna regret it. Sooner or later, you're acting all tough.
Just unboxed my new Mova K30 wet and dry vacuum. I love using a wet dry vacuum on our main living space because it's tile, and with a toddler and a crawling baby, our floors are always sticky with something. These make it so easy to just swoop in and clean up a big or a little mess super fast. This one is amazing though because it's lightweight and it has self-propelled power traction, which makes it so easy to clean, and it separates the dirty water from the gross particles. It is also gorgeous. I love this cream and gold color combo. So I have 3 different messes here. We have a pepper juice spill, a spaghetti spill, and a chocolate syrup spill, and I'm doing this to just see how good it is at cleaning up these big and little messes. This wet dry vac did not have any issues cleaning up any of it. 10 out of 10 recommend, amazing. I've used several different mops and vacuums over the years, and they either don't reach all the way under my furniture or they don't go all the way to the edge and get all the dirt along my baseboards. This one is the whole package. As you run it along edges, it sucks up all of that dirt with no extra effort. And the best part is, after you're done cleaning, you put it on the base and it self-cleans. You just press the button on the top and it does all of that gross hard work for you by a dual rotation brush wash. But it doesn't stop there. It also has a hot air drying feature. water, and as you can see, it gets it completely dry and you're ready for the next clean. So search Mova on Amazon or Google, and I will also leave a link down in the description box below. Thank you so much to Mova for sponsoring today's video.
Think you're all that, but don't you know what goes around comes back around? You're gonna be loveless sooner or later.
Now I needed to tidy up around our kitchen table. I decided to go ahead and hang our little 4th of July banner over here in the kitchen. It was on the TV stand and Annie Kate kept yanking on it, so we moved it up high, and I actually like it a lot better there anyways. We had our pump from the water slide in the kitchen. We had a lot going on the table, so we're just going to tidy all this up and wipe it down. This is kind of our drop zone. We have several drop zones, but this is one of our drop zones where we we'll lay a shirt down or our bag or keys or whatever. Lots of drinks going on, so we're going to get all this tidied up. Everything just felt really out of control, but it wasn't like terrible. Do y'all ever feel like that about your home, where it's like nothing feels clean, but it's actually not that bad if you just take 5 minutes to straighten it up? So that's how this area was, and now that we got all that tidied up, it looks so much better in here. Okay, our Walmart delivery order just arrived. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little grocery haul with y'all. It's a very summery one. We have lots of dinners here and then also lots of snacks. It is 100 degrees in Arkansas, and so we needed lots of snacky stuff for all of the movies that we're gonna be watching, and then also just for like going out in the water slide in the backyard. That's pretty much all we're doing this summer. It is too hot to do anything else. So I'll start on this side. We got some eggs, some romaine for salads. We've got some spinach for a pasta recipe that I'm gonna do this week. A bunch of chicken breasts. I like to get those because I like to pop them in the crock pot and then just put them in the fridge for whenever we need some cooked chicken in a recipe. Got some LaCroix. The Raz Cranberry is my favorite flavor. We've got a green pepper there, a cucumber. I was gonna have Annie Kate try cucumber. She's never tried that. Some zucchini, raspberries, avocado. I got an artichoke because I have been craving one. When I was a kid, my mom used to boil those and serve it with some melted butter. So we're gonna do that. That is a massive artichoke though, so that's gonna take a really long time to cook. Got some bananas, purple onion, tomato, mushrooms for that pasta recipe. We're gonna do the Burrison cheese pasta with the cherry tomatoes, spinach, mushrooms, so that'll be really good. Got some Raz Cranberry LaCroix, some breakfast burritos, some Italian style meatballs. We're gonna do some meatball subs this week. Will requested that. And then we've got some Cheddar Bay biscuits that will probably go with our pasta. We've got lots of Italian food going on this week. I got some firework Capri Suns for Oliver. He's been loving Capri Suns lately. Got some ricotta cheese for different pasta recipes, some cottage cheese. I saw this thing on Pinterest where they did cottage cheese, cherry tomatoes, onion, like all chopped up together. And there was something else. I don't know if it was basil. I'll have to look, but anyways, I thought that would be a yummy summery snack. We got some white sub rolls for our meatball subs, bow tie noodles for our pasta, some more Folgers, K-Cups. Y'all told me Ken's Ranch is the best, so I'm gonna try that. Some more hot Grillo's pickles. We go through one of these a week. Traditional Prego for our pasta recipe, or no, that's for our meatball subs. Some peanut butter. We've got our vanilla ice cream. Did I already mention that we're gonna do ice cream sundaes this week? I don't think I did. I got some of these pecans and I'm gonna candy them myself. And then I got some hot fudge, some sprinkles, and some cherries. I thought that would be a really fun little summer thing to do after we come in from the water slide. We've got our garlic and herbs Burrison cheese for that pasta recipe, some Babel cheeses. Oliver loves those. Some more of our Cajun turkey, that's our favorite. Provolone cheese for our meatball subs. These just looked really good, so I had to grab those. Some more iced coffee, toothpaste, and then I need a new toothbrush. I realized the other day I still have the same toothbrush from when Annie Kate was born. So that's really gross. So we're gonna change that out. Got a gallon of milk, some more diapers and wipers, and then we also got some more trash bags, and of course, Coke Zero. Let me know what y'all are snacking on this summer and what dinner recipes you're making, especially heading into 4th of July weekend.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put
My room was kind of a disaster, but it was like organized chaos. I had a basket over there in the corner of some folded laundry, but then Will put some stuff on top of it. And then we had a few dirty clothes on the floor. We had a bag that I was supposed to go donate, and I never did. So I need to put that in the back of my Jeep. And then over there on top of our fireplace, we actually moved in the TV that we had in our living room in here, so it's not mounted. And I think we're actually going to maybe put that one in Oliver's room and then get a new TV for our room. So that's why it's just sitting there. So anyways, let's run through this room. Let's change the sheets, get everything cleaned up, and then we'll move on. We're getting Oliver's sheets changed too. I'm hoping to have him fully transitioned over to his own bedroom by his birthday, which is November 1st, so wish us luck on that. That blue bag is a big bag of donations that I never took out to my car, so we took care of that, and then I actually took all of my donations to Plato's Closet to see if I could make any money before I went and donated the rest, and I actually made $90, so that was fun. We took both Will and I's clothes in there. They actually took way more than what was, like, it was worth way more than $90, but I was like, you know what, we're donating it anyway, so just whatever. We'll take the money and run, so we did, and then we're going to take the rest of those clothes to Goodwill or some donation center, so got that taken care of. Now we've got to tackle this huge mess in the corner. I found that the best way for me to get ready right now with a little baby and a toddler is to just set her in my lap right here in front of this mirror and do my makeup. So that's why it was all, she tears through my makeup and it was all like strewn everywhere. So we cleaned that up and now we're going in with the vacuum. We are almost done. Okay, wrapping things up in the living room. After I got everything else cleaned up, we made a mess in here again, so I'm just going to pick up some toys and then we'll be completely done. The whole house will be reset. If you were here for my last video, you know just how much of a disaster it was, so it felt so good to have everything cleaned up. But thank y'all so much for stopping by. I hope you got a ton of motivation to get something done around your house. In my next video, we're going to be cleaning up the backyard, and it was a disaster too, so I will see y'all then. Bye.